Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Carl Black in the house. Leonard, what up? And Mr. McLovin in the house. Round of applause from the live studio audience. What up, Captain Dan? Let's go. There I am. There I am. Guys, I forgot about the show and I started making this delicious steak. I pulled out the old cast iron. Got it all ready to go. I cut up some onions. No, it's not some onions. I prepped some garlic. Had some thyme in there. Some butter. Got the steak out. The steak was like that fat. Like 2.5 inches thick. What was it called? Prime rib? No, not prime rib. Ribeye. And it's resting. It's resting right there on the counter. So the kids and the wife are gonna eat that and hopefully save me a bit. So let's get this show rolling. Start some SATS stacking. Have myself a little beverage today. A little organic yerba mate. I don't know what this is. Bluephoria. Cheers. Happy Thursday. It's almost the end of the week. Oh, interesting. Maybe the YouTube finally found me out, McLovin, and they decided to like not promote me. I posted the live stream about 20 minutes ago. Maybe I need to post it earlier, like an hour early. All right. So today, during the Why We Stack segment, we're gonna talk a little bit about the what is it called? Beware of the Fiat thief. And it's the same story for you guys. Oh, that's exactly what the steak looks like. I would have postponed the show for the steak. Dude, I sear it on the cast iron and I preheat my oven, and then I sear one side, and when it's nice and seared, I flip it over, and then I throw in some butter, some garlic, and some thyme, and like it makes like a little magic. Then I take the spoon and I ladle that stuff all over the steak. And then once that second side is seared, I just stick the whole thing in the I was about to say the microwave, in the oven, and slowly bring it up to temperature in the inside. I take it out and I probe it. Woo, it's delicious. Delicious. Anyway, hope all is well. Let's get on with the show. Today, we're going to stack some SATs, but first, let's get into the SAT strength. SAT strength. Okay, so it looks like Bitcoin has it went lower today. It dropped as low as 25,670 around there. Last steak I made were on the grill. Oh, okay. Nice. And so today you could buy 3,837 Satoshis for a single dollar. Not bad. Not bad. So, yeah. We're going to jump into, so a whole Bitcoin is $26,000 and $26,060 for a whole Bitcoin. But you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. You can buy a single Satoshi. 100 million Satoshis makes one whole Bitcoin. Okay? And today, for a single dollar, you can buy 3,840 Satoshis. Or, in other words, if you're walking down the street, minding your own business, you look down, you see a penny, pick it up, and all the day you'll have SATs. 38 Satoshis for a single penny. That's the deal. That's a bargain. Get it while it's hot. Blue light special on aisle Bitcoin. That's right, McLovin. Blue light special on aisle Bitcoin. So I've been kind of sandbagging you guys a little bit, guys. Not on purpose. Let's just get into this. Why we stack? Come on. Let's get into this. Why are we stacking, guys? Why are we stacking? We're stacking because the government is stealing from you through inflation. Okay, super simple. Let's get this. Let's get a little aggressive with this, right? I've been saying, okay, yeah, you can stack a little bit at a time, $10 here, $20 there, right? And that will work, right? But there's a lot of stuff in the works. The halving is coming up. There's ETFs that might get approved that'll be spot ETFs, and who knows if they'll get approved next month, or in 6 months, or maybe a year, right? But when that gets approved, the demand is going to go up so high that you're not going to be able to buy SATS at 38 SATS a penny, right? So today, I'm changing our thesis from like stack a little bit at a time to stack as much as you freaking can. Stack as much as you can. Not financial advice, of course, but you should do the research. And once you do enough research, you're going to realize that the real risk here is keeping your wealth in the dollar system. It's keeping your wealth in the fiat system. Okay? Fiat means government money. It's based on trust. You have to trust that they're not going to rug pull you, and they rug pull you every damn day, every minute of the day. When they print money, that means that your money is worth less. Okay? And how can you have an agreement with someone like that? Right? How can you have an agreement with me and I can say, hey, if you give me $100 for this one thing, I promise not to ever make anything more, any other copies of it. It'll just be one of a kind, and you can own it for $100. And you're like, sure, that sounds awesome. I'll take what you're making for $100 because it's scarce. It's the only one of its kind. And then next week, you hear me talking to Leonard about the one thing that I sold him for $100, and it's the same thing I sold you. Can you imagine? I sold it to you thinking that it's going to be one of a kind. I sold it to Leonard thinking it's going to be one of a kind. I sold it to Captain Dan thinking it's going to be one of a kind, and it's not. It's not scarce. It's plentiful, right? So each time you replicate it, it loses value, right? Do you think the Mona Lisa would be worth as much if there was 10 Mona Lisas? If there was 100 Mona Lisas? Doesn't matter, right? So take that same concept, that same idea, and apply it to the dollar. The more dollars get printed every single day, the less your dollars can purchase, okay? And the only way to escape that fiat thief, because that's what we're calling it, the fiat thief, which is basically inflation, is to take whatever wealth you want to keep away from the fiat thief and put it in the Bitcoin safe, put it in the Bitcoin fortress, okay? McLovin is right. Stack harder unless you don't like wealth. Let's go. Stack harder unless you don't like wealth. Get to 1 Bitcoin as soon as you can. At a minimum, that should be your goal, okay? Again, not financial advice. I'm just a guy talking on the internet. That's my financial goal, is to get to at least 1 Bitcoin, if not more. What do you do when you get to 1 Bitcoin? You stack harder. And what do you do if you're not at 1 Bitcoin yet? You stack harder. What? So no matter what, you stack harder. When you see the reports of the politicians doing this and that, or the economy doing this, or the bank such and such fail doing that, stack, stack, stack. The answer to all of the problems that are being pushed to us in the news and all that stuff is to stack Bitcoin. Because when you stack Bitcoin, you're opting out of that crazy system that is set up to basically extract value from people, right? By getting them to work as early as possible and indebting people as soon as possible. As soon as you're born, your parents are indebted with the fees and expenses of birthing you in the hospital, right? And then you grow up a little bit, and then you have a little bit of the happiest time of your life was when you're a kid and you didn't have to work, and then immediately they put you into the I guess the college system and enslave you with debt, right? To the point where if you don't graduate with that degree that you're supposed to graduate with, you're not gonna ever be able to make enough wealth to fully pay back your student loans, right? So they're taking your future earnings ahead of before you even get the education. They're charging you that much to get that education, and then you continue to pay off the education for the rest of your life, right? So, and I think it's and you scale that up, you scale that through all of the generations of people that have done that, and it's just a terrible thing, right? Yeah, I'm not against getting an education, but should an education cost $20,000-$30,000 a year, $10,000 a year, right? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to get in debt with, right? Then on top of that, they want to get you saving for a house, right? Saving in that dollar. So they keep extending that target for you, and it's harder and harder to save for that down payment. And if you do happen to get a house, right, then you're stuck paying that house, right? And if you and they want you to continue to work no matter what until your retirement, right? And they keep extending the date of the age of retirement, right? So it's all designed to make like economic batteries out of the population, right? And to keep you working as long as possible, get you to start working as soon as possible, and get you to keep working as late into your life as possible, because they don't want you running around with free time. They don't want you running around with free thoughts, because that's dangerous, right? If you start to question the system. I'd rather have more BTC than I actually need. I can always help others more if I have extra. That is an excellent point, McLovin. That is an excellent point. Stack harder unless you like, yeah. So, no jiu-jitsu today, guys, so I feel a little bit combative. But yeah, that is why we stack. We stack because we need to, because it's Bitcoin or slavery, guys. And it sounds wild, sounds crazy, but I'm not kidding. It is exactly that. It's Bitcoin or slavery. And I understand that some of you guys might not understand that yet, but you will soon enough. It's inevitable, because the status quo is to continue to print, okay, and to continue to dilute the dollar. So as they dilute the dollar, they dilute your wealth. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So that wraps up the Why We Stack segment of the show. Hope you guys enjoyed that portion. Next, we're gonna jump into the stack recap. And stack recap. In the stack recap, we go over our position for the show. We've been stacking sats on this show live since May 22nd. We started with $5 an episode, bumped it up to $10 an episode, and now, depending on the price of Bitcoin, we stack either a normal stack, a double stack, maybe even a quadruple stack. So today, let's see what we're gonna do. Today, the price of Bitcoin is at $26,031.50, and our average buy price is $28,299. So today, we will double stack. Why are we double stacking? We're double stacking because that lowers our average buy price. Okay. Sounds like Wendy's. Stack your way right away. Double stack. So today's gonna be the August 31st. Oops. Ooh, whoa. What happened there? 8. 23. So that is the stack recap. What about a double? Oh, a double sounds awesome. Yeah, double sounds great. I got an interesting story for you guys. Maybe I'll see if I share with you guys. Okay, so that is the stack recap. And after the stack recap, you know what time it is, boys. It's time to stack some sats. Can I get cheese on my double stack? Let's go. McLovin, in California, we have this, it's like a chain. It's called In and Out, and they call their doubles, they call them a double. It's a double cheeseburger. So good. Double. Little double stack. All right. So here we like to stack with Swan. We're going to jump into our Swan account. Hit the buy now button. We're going to tell it we want $20 worth of Bitcoin. What's going on here? Whoa, what just happened? $20. Okay. Previewing the buy. I'm gonna copy this screen. All right. Make my notes for the show for this episode. Today is episode 60. Let's go. Episode 60. Awesome. always nice to turn the dial over on the tens column. Okay, here we go. Cut the music. Start the drum roll. We're buying $20 worth of Bitcoin. It's gonna cost us 20 cents. First time I've had In-N-Out in like 2 years. Oh my! Oh, you had a 4x4? Dang, that's awesome. The most damage I've done, Leonard, is a 3x3. So McLovin, this place, In-N-Out, they have like a secret menu, and you could order a number times a number. So if you get like a 2x2, it's like a double. A 3x3 is three patties and 3 slices of cheese, and a 4x4 is 4 patties and four slices of cheese. Dang, Leonard, you must have been hungry. But you know, if you eat two double doubles, and you don't want to eat that much bread, you just get a 4x4, I guess, right? So that's pretty good. Cool. So with that, we've stacked with Swan. Throw a little chill music on there. Chillax. Hey, I see you in the chat. Say hello if you haven't. Well, I don't see you in the chat, but if you're new here, hit subscribe, and after a minute, you'll be able to type in the chat. If you say hello in the chat and it's your first time here, or I haven't given you 1,000 sats yet, today is the day. Say hello in the chat. Say, where's my 1,000 sats? I'll jump on here. I'll get you set up on the Lightning wallet, and I'll send you 1,000 sats right now, live during the show. So go ahead and hit subscribe, and with that minute, say hello in the chat, and I will send you those sats while I update the spreadsheet. Gary Gensler is watching you. I know, dude. Scary Gary. Here we go. We bought today. Ooh, at a good price. We bought at 26,000. 110. All right. $20.20. Oops. What is going on here? There we go. And that yielded us 0.000765599. Boom. Okay. Formula. There it is. 76,599 sats. Chee. And guess what? That puts us at $3 million satoshis in the Stack Sats Show stack. 3 million satoshis. We are now officially at 0.03 Bitcoin. Slow and steady wins a race, guys. Slow and steady wins a race. But let's get a little urgency. Get to 1 Bitcoin ASAP. Because when that thing takes off, it's going to take off. We don't know when it's going to happen, right? But it's pretty sweet. It's called Crazy Burger. They have all kinds of exotic burgers. What? Hold on. Is that here in town, Leonard? There's a place down the street from my house that has a Kangaroo Burgers. Are you kidding me? Get your free sats. Let's go, guys. At least your bank isn't anti-crypto. Exactly. Leonard, have you tried the Kangaroo Burger? I would feel kind of weird eating Kangaroo Burgers, dude. I've seen those. Oops, sorry guys. Where is that? There it is. Have you seen the video of like those? There's like a short. It's like a kangaroo doing this, like that, and it's like all like super buffed. It's got like pecs and like shoulder muscles and biceps. I was like, damn, that's too real, dude. It looks too much like a human. I have not, but my neighbor did. Have giraffe burger and other. Oh wait, my neighbor did have a giraffe burger the other day. From there, what did he say? Was it good? That's like a whole video waiting to happen right there, Leonard. Jeez. Yeah, imagine. So when as soon as Leonard said there's a kangaroo burger, that's the first image that popped into my head is that buff kangaroo. I was like, oh, that's so sad eating that buff kangaroo. Freaking roided out Terminator kangaroo right there. That's awesome. I've been there. I've had a gator. Okay, I've had gator. I had like gator like strips, I guess you call them. It was like flaky fish kind of meat. That's cool. That's funny. But yeah, that's what it is, guys. I hope everything is going well with you guys as far as your crypto journey. Are there any questions from the last episode or from this week that you guys need help with? Throw it in the chat. That'd be fantastic. Again, if you're watching the replay and you want to come back during one of our live streams, come back at 8:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will give you your 1,000 sats for subscribing to the show. It's a straight up bribe, but the main point of me giving you 1,000 sats is to get you involved and for you to start to experiment with sending and receiving sats or Bitcoin. How about a grilled cheese, bacon, and pineapple sandwich? Oh, grilled cheese, bacon, and pineapple sandwich. That sounds pretty good, actually. That sounds pretty good. I know some people don't like sweet and savory. I love sweet and savory. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. What else? That's so funny. Yeah, I can go for that. I can go for that. Okay. If the pineapple, oh, that's right. If the pineapple isn't grilled. Okay. Story time, random. Okay. So you guys know I'm doing jiu-jitsu and stuff, and I'm not just talking about jiu-jitsu here because I want to show off. I'm super beat up. My body's like sore everywhere, right? So I went to this place to get a massage today. So dumb. And there was a little bit of a mix up with the language barrier, the communication problem. I was like, I need my back worked because I'm super sore because of jiu-jitsu, blah blah blah. And it seemed like it wasn't registering. She's just like, sure. So I go and I go into the thing to get the massage done. And I didn't notice, like, it would just seem like a regular massage place, right? So I go in, I lay down on the table, and the lady comes in to do the massage. And like your face is in that little donut thing, so you can't see anything, but like you just like hear stuff. And then I think I hear her like getting on the massage table, and I was like, what the hell? And I feel like her feet like on my. Well, I'm completely covered with like a sheet, but like her feet are like on my legs. Like she's stepping on my ankles, and not on my ankles, like on my calves, right? She's standing on my calves, and then she's using her feet to like massage my whole legs, and then she steps on my butt everywhere, and then she steps on my lower back, and then like while she's stepping on my back, she's using one of her feet to like massage my back, kind of. And I was thinking, God dang, this lady's got some great balance, you know. Anyway, I've never had a massage like that before. It was pretty wild, and it was wrong. Wasn't if it was a camel burger? Okay, camel still a little bit weird. Camel burger, but anyway. So the whole time she's doing the massage, I'm thinking to myself, God, dude, she's got some great balance. And then what's it called? So she's done with that portion of it where she stands on you and stuff and she kind of massages you. And then she goes to the regular massage where she uses her hands and stuff, right? But the whole time I was so curious, I wanted to look up and see if she was holding onto something. And yeah, sure enough, but when the massage was done, I looked up to the ceiling, and on the ceiling she had these bars that go across the whole length of the table. And I was like, okay, that makes sense now. So I was like, dude, she's like walking on me, right? And I was like, wow, this lady should be a gymnast. But anyway, story of the day. That's how it goes. It was hilarious, dude. Super fun. Oh, McLovin, that's hilarious, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, it was such a crazy. I didn't expect to get walked on, I guess. to get walked on. It was such a, yeah. So anyway, my back does feel a little bit better, but it was kind of a weird experience, I guess you could say. A weird experience. All right, so that's the story of the day. Tomorrow is back to the jiu-jitsu salt mines, and trying to work out my my technique. I want to try that. I hear it's good. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, she was small, Leonard. Can you imagine a big Bertha dude up there trying to like give you a foot massage? Shoot, that's so funny. Yeah, she was a small lady. That's hilarious. Like what her whole, like 1 foot across your whole back. She's just like a giant lady. No, but she was a small lady, and she used like her elbow, and like was like going up and down my back with her elbow, dude. That felt super good. Like just like working out the like the bumps or the lumps in the nerves. That was good. That was good. But anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm ready for jiu-jitsu tomorrow. Ready to get rolled up and damaged. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys Roman be like, hold up, Heifer. Yeah. Exactly, dude. I've been like, whistle, throw the whistle and throw the penalty flag. Whoa. Hold up. That's hilarious, dude. All right, gentlemen. That's all I got for you guys. I gave you long enough. If you're watching and didn't say hello yet in the chat, come back tomorrow. I'm sorry, yes, tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow's Friday. Come back tomorrow. Get your September 1st SATS, 1,000 SATS, and yeah, that'll be good. Get you going on that Bitcoin journey. I've been looking around town to try to find places that accept Bitcoin. So that's something I might start to explore. Also, I'm gonna go check out some of these Bitcoin ATMs around town, see what they're about, see what the rates are and stuff. So that'd be kind of fun. All right, gentlemen, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed my shenanigans, and continue to stack with urgency. Stack harder, guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.